June 11th, 2008. It's time to hear the story, ain't it? 1, 2. Yeah. 2008, a starting year for me. I thought that I was loved so much, shit was real for me. 2011, 3 years and no sign of misery. Thought this life shit was easy, but I was wrong, homie. This life is hard, and that's how I found out, homie. You ain't know how it works, so I'ma tell you a little story. It won't be long enough until you see what life has showed me. To get to know someone before you get to judge them fully. I never thought that I would mumble words on a mic, sitting on the chair, thinking what lyrics I should write. I was always thinking of my music bigger in my life, and I know that sometimes it doesn't always shine in the light. So telling me that it will be forever in the night, that's the sort of shit I will stab through with a fucking knife. And I know deep down we'll be telling you many sorts of lies. So come with me, son, I'ma guide you to the light. 2015, the year that it was over, I started gaining knowledge, knowing that I'd grow older. But something caught me by the shirt and knowing I'd be better if someone took me under their wing and taught me letters of wisdom and pain, knowing that it's a lecture. Because if I had an option, I know it'll crumble like shredder. I know it gets scary as this world always turns. My father always knew this world, he was always observed, but I didn't know about it until I became concerned. 2018, my father smoked his lungs out, barely even 2 packs a day. They say smoking is fun and safe, and that's the shit that took away my fucking father, you know. Found him on the floor, barely moving, you know. He grabbed my hand like he was scared, I knew that he was losing. I called my mom for my mom, but he was broken and bruised. 2 days later, pronounced dead in that fucking hospital room. And so it's 2 days before the funeral. Everyone was there, looking at my friends and family who said their prayers. I love you, Dad, I know you're in a better place. I know how much it meant for your son to be fucking great. And I'm making the song for anybody who's scared, because if you lost somebody, you better start to repair. Remember that you loved you like your own, that's the love we all share. So say your care, say your prayers, and everybody's there.
Yeah, that sounds good. You just close your eyes.
last day, civilian.
Life without loved ones is difficult, ain't it? I know how it feels to be helpless and betrayed, and that's how it was 10 years old, screaming and crying, knowing that my father's gone, knowing that he is gone, and 6 years later thinking about what he needed to see, seeing the death of his old friends back in 07, and thought he would learn this lesson, but continued the tradition, killing himself faster. It was so hard to even witness. I know myself better than anyone else on this planet. I never smoked a day of carts, weed, and taking drugs, because if I even did, that's the day I give up. I'll give up everything, my life and my future, my whole family. That's the sort of thoughts that I hold with captivity. Nobody will convince me, not even myself, because my life is time 10's better without all that hell. The prison that I built up will never open those cells. And smoking, that's a fight that I continue to win. I beat the living fuck out of it, stomp it till it's a miss. But I admit I had these thoughts, but never gave in. But that's the difference, you know. It always comes down to choice. You either listen to yourself or you either follow the voice. So will I rejoice with the demons that I held in the water? Because if I had to kill it, I'll butcher it, I'll slaughter. This kind of demons rain it down with the holy water of Jesus. The mind is mighty powerful. Will you decide that if you ever give up, will these demons ever reply? By my side, it's by my friends, my family, everyone who will fight. I will beat these fucking demons until I see the light. So will I ever have a chance to give everyone who's broken, or better yet, a corrupted young mind who's spoken? And if you ever feel this way, just one thing: you were born into this earth, and happiness you will bring. I know myself not a king, but a mere mortal man. Because everything I'm not made me everything I am. All these sorts of pain will always give in. So come fight me, motherfucker, cause you will not win.